Kia ora, end of term 3. Where did it go, Hugh?
Oh, you're telling me.
I've got Hugh here, 2019 Wellington College head prefect. 2.5 weeks before exams. At 2.5 weeks before exam leave.
Yeah,
You ready? Are you ready for this?
Pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good journey.
Yeah.
But
What have been some of the highlights for you this year in the role as head prefect?
I definitely think Runathon was pretty awesome. Just the experience of organising it and seeing all our hard work sort of come and climax in that awesome event.
Yeah.
Especially given that we've sort of raised a record amount of money this year, which is
so we'll be making an announcement about that later as we sort of tally it up. But it does, just heads up, it does look like we've raised more money than we've ever raised for World Vision through the 40-hour runathon. So congratulations to you and your team.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Yeah. This has been the first full year that we've had in the new hall, and it's allowed us to honour some of our Wellington College traditions that include the head prefect standing and then nodding to get the school to stand. How does that feel?
It's a cool experience. It was definitely something I was a lot more nervous about at the start of the year. A lot of my mates were like, all you got to do is nod, but when you're up there, it's sort of whoa.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool.
And so nice to re-engage with some of those traditions that we just had to park a little bit when we were having assemblies up in the gym. So amazing to come together into those spaces. Yeah, all right, so next term is going to be an absolute scramble, but we've got Black and Gold's Fair Night, the sort of final wrap for whānau, Paul Whakanui, prize giving, obviously. Leavers lunch, yeah, so it's going to be an absolute scramble. But Hugh, you also obviously, like all Year 13s, are thinking about next year, so what are your plans?
So I think at this stage, I'm going to go down to Dunedin, University of Otago, and study law and commerce. Most likely majoring in finance with the commerce.
Yeah.
I haven't done any business or eco or anything at school, but hopefully I'll be able to get into it.
Yeah, and Hugh, some amazing news in the last couple of weeks. You've won one of the prestigious PricewaterhouseCoopers scholarships, and that lasts for a few years, doesn't it? What's involved with that?
Obviously, I get some financial help throughout university, but then I get a guaranteed internship, my penultimate year of schooling, and a mentor from PwC throughout my 5 years, which is pretty cool, to support and offer advice here and there and that.
Congratulations. I know that's a very prestigious and sought after amongst the top secondary school students in New Zealand. So,
cheers,
yeah, congratulations. We're hoping we can have another tilt at the Gillette Cup, the first 11 national cricket champs, actually sitting in my office at the moment. No pressure, Hugh, but we'd quite like to retain it.
Yes, I would too.
And I guess the we're really starting to get into the preparation for that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what's happening for you for cricket for the next couple of months?
So we've got a couple trainings in the next few days before we head off to Sydney. So we're going on a pre-season trip to Sydney, which we did last year.
But it rained the whole time.
Yeah, we got one game in 8 days. It was still awesome for team building. But this year, hopefully we'll get either 5 games, I think, across 6 or 7 days. And we've even got a break day in there to go to Wet and Wild, so hopefully it'll be a bit of fun as well.
We haven't actually qualified for the Gillette Cup. We've still got to beat St. Pat's Silverstream at the beginning of November, and if we win that, we will take the place of the Wellington Association at the Gillette Cup down in Lincoln.
Yeah, no, exactly. So fingers crossed.
Yeah. Well, best wishes. I mean, you've been in this team for 3 years now.
Yes.
And had the experience of winning the Gillette Cup national cricket competition last year. This year's a completely different team, really. It's you and Henry, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
the only one's back. So a really exciting time. Hugh, it's been so fantastic. It's not goodbye yet, but you've been such a fantastic head prefect this year. Best wishes for the rest of the year, for some study, for the NCA, and also for the cricket, which I know is really, really important to you.
Thank you very much.
Ka kite, just one last thing from us. We've received the news this morning from Timaru Boys High School that they've appointed Dave Thorpe to be their new rector. Dave's been the deputy principal here at Wellington College. He's been here since 2013. They're so lucky to get such a committed, clever, and brilliant leader for their school. So well done to them. We're obviously going to miss Dave, and we'll say more about him towards the end of the year. Have a great holiday. Thanks for your support this term. Ka kite.